What's up, guys? Welcome to a live stream this time where we are creating a league. Um, all 30 teams are getting revamped, but to start, we're going to add a few expansion teams that I can go ahead and do, ones that I've already made, because preview download design. Yeah, the Ducks, which I don't do the jerseys we're not worrying about. I'll go ahead and share the live with some people. But there's the Honolulu Ducks, which the conferences aren't going to. We're just going to go ahead and add some custom teams I already made quickly. Like we got I think these are the Richmond Rhinos, if I'm not wrong. Yep, the Richmond Rhinos. Which I have some pretty decent designed ones, I feel like. And then we're also going to use some community designs. These are the O-Town Goons. I could do that. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do the O-Town Goons, which is, I'm not going to say the town I live in, but that's what it's for. So, O-Town stands for my town, but OTG Goons. Alright, one sec, guys. I have to send the video link to people. One sec, guys. Sorry. Alright, so we got my 3 custom teams added. Let's go to this one and add another team. Um, the one that I do want to add, I really like the Nashville Stars. I really like the Honolulu Breeze, and I like the Airmen. Okay, let's see. No. See if I can keep adding any more. I can, okay. So then, the Ravens as well I want. And then the San Diego Surf. And we're just going to do this till... Okay, see, so now we have to add teams. Okay, so this is where the video is going to take a while, because now we have to edit this. So, we are going to make this team in Seattle. Okay, but it's not going to be the Supersonics. For Seattle, what I like to do is do the logo first and figure out from there. So like Seattle Sharks or something maybe. Customizable. Yeah, okay. Seattle. Dolphins. I want to make a Dolphin team. Seattle. Yeah, the Seattle Sharks is generally what we're just gonna go with. Yeah, that'll be cool. I do gotta go to the bathroom, guys, so after we make this team. Which I'm not doing anything different with the courts and stuff, of course, because this is for a video. Whoa, okay. And it did it for me. Okay, so this one is almost, we got a lot to do though. I will be back to do more, guys, in just a second. And quickly though, what I am going to do is move all the custom teams. Go ahead and get them moved onto this side, just so I can track them, you know. So I need to do the next four here, and I'll just go down, down, down. And then we'll figure it all out. Oh, yeah. And then we'll figure it all out, the new teams, when I get back. And I'll be thinking of some as well. All right, guys, I am back. Let's go ahead and edit this team. So for this, we're gonna do Mesa, Arizona, because the Suns won't be a team anymore. So like, so let's see, from Mesa, Arizona, the Mesa Jaguars, maybe. Let's see, Mesa. I'm gonna look up animals in Mesa, Arizona. Serrano Desert wildlife, wild horses, and old rich West history. So what about the Mesa horses? Mesa horses. How do you say it even? It should be Mesa. Let me look though. Mesa. Yeah, Mesa. That's what I'm going with because it says that's the pronunciation on Google. So we could do like the Mesa hyenas, the Mesa wildcats. The Mesa vipers. This is the duck. Mesa scorpions. Mesa stallion. Mesa horses. The Mesa wildcats is what we're gonna go with. That's a wolverine. Okay, wait, is there a wildcat? Um, this stallion. Bronco. Mesa Broncos. I low-key don't mind it, but I don't think that's what we're gonna go with. What's this? The Mesa Wildcats. The Bobcat, but that's okay. Colors will be orange and black. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The Mesa. We're just gonna go Bobcats. Yeah, wait, I kinda cooked, I feel like. Um, uniform, bro. I don't like doing uniforms. Honestly, like the uniforms are gonna be so basic because I'm never gonna pay attention to this. Like I don't really care for the rest because I'm never gonna pay attention probably. I don't care for the earrings. Okay, Lakers now is the turn to recruit, dude. All right. Where is O-Town Goons set at? I forget. Let me check. Okay, well, O-Town Goons is supposed to be Kansas or Kansas City. Let me just change this quickly. The Kansas City Goons. Yeah, the Kansas City Goons. Yeah, that's the name. Kansas City Goons. That was a goofy ass team I made randomly. The Mexico City. Yeah, well, I feel like we should do a Mexico City one. So, okay. Oh my God. What is all my cats whenever I record being so loud in the background? I don't get it. The Mexico City. Mexico City Cowboys? Is that Cowboys? Yeah, the Mexico City Cowboys. Oh, wait a minute. The purple looks sick. We're keeping this as a purple team. No, yeah, we're just keeping this how it is. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care for the jerseys. We're gonna do this just so it does the reset jerseys, but the Mexico City Cowboys. I need to do that quickly. them in conferences at the end of this, by the way, guys, so that we have everything. But so far we're almost done with 12, which you want 30. So like I just did it like this so that the thing. So actually, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and remove the Suns, remove the Spurs, move this down. Okay, so then remove you. Okay, and then remove a team from over here. Okay, so there should be 30 teams in the end. You know what I mean? The Tampa. We'll do the Tampa. We'll do Tampa something. Tampa. Let's look at community uploads. Oh, my bad. Tampa. Let's go far. The Tampa SpongeBob's. These just aren't what I'm looking for. What about presets? NBA historic. Alright, what about presets? Ooh, the Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Crazers? What's a Crazer? Let me look at what a Crazer is. No, that's not how you spell it. It says, is that, what does that say? Erasers? How does that say erasers? Tampa Bay erasers? No, that's just terrible. I think customizable is the way to go. Tampa Bay, what's this? Tampa Bay Caesar? Tampa Bay Anchors. Yeah, okay, colors. Um, purple, red, and green. Which is not letting me. So. Tampa Bay Anchors. Which I need to redo this because. Alright, there we go. Keep changes and exit, and we're not going to worry about the rest because this looks pretty good. Alright, next team. Edit team. Here we go. I feel like with this, I could definitely cook. Um, like I said, there might be a few teams I do like the same place. Not the same place, but like they've had a team before, you know. Like Jacksonville. I kind of like Jacksonville something. I'm not gonna do Jaguars. That's just literally copying football. But what could I do for Jacksonville? The Jacksonville, the Jacksonville. Jacksonville Vipers, I think is what I'm gonna do. That's a rattlesnake. I don't care. Oh my God, that looks sick though. Yeah, Loki, that's all we're doing. And like I said, I don't care about the rest enough. Okay. We're getting to where I'm gonna run out of places to do that I can do. The Athens Aztecs. I kind of. Oh God, median income and fan pop. The Kentucky. The Kentucky. I'm gonna do this team by Kentucky. The Kentucky. I wish you could pick any team or like anywhere in the world or like yeah in the world. You don't gotta do certain places. The Kentucky. The Kentucky. Kentucky Knights. Honestly, that looks clean. Like I just need to do Kentucky. There goes Sirens. Yeah, the Kentucky Knights. What is going on? Oh my God, there's more. Uh, Montreal. I want to do one in Montreal. Montreal, what now is the question? Oh my God, I think there's more coming. Pretty sure there is. Yeah, that's more. What the hell? The Montreal. Montreal. I like the Montreal Stallions, low key. That's what I'm gonna go with. Stampede. Ooh, that's actually that looks sick. But I don't think I did Stallions yet, did I? No, I haven't. So let's go. That's one. That's 15 out of 30 done, guys. Alright, 15 more teams to go, guys. And then this is going to be made for a YouTube video as well. There's going to be a YouTube video because of this. This is all being made for a YouTube video. The Cleveland, no, that's the Cleveland Cavs. We're going to do Cincinnati and see what we can do here. Cincinnati what? Cincinnati. What's this? Racist? Cincinnati racist? No. Like, what's this? This is Cincinnati Americans? Nah, but kind of goes well. I don't know. What's this? Cincinnati Buffaloes? Nah. This? Cincinnati Cougars. Ooh. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. How do you spell Cougars? This one might be changed just because of the jokes people will make about it, but for now we're keeping it because I think it sounds cool. Let's see. We're gonna move Boston to Calgary, Canada, just because I want another Canadian team. Why not? The Calgary. What is this? The Calgary Captains. Oh, I cooked the calorie. Yeah, wait, no, that's what I'm doing. The Calorie Captains. Okay, let's see if we can find a better logo for captains. The Calgary Captains. Is this a captain? This is a pirate, I think, but we're going with it. Calorie Captains. No. The. Alright, anything else that looks like a captain? Where was the one that I just found so I know where I need to keep it? It's right here. Okay, where was the one dude? We're just gonna go with him. Am I just blind? Okay, wait, what is this? Skull. Oh, I am just blind. He's right here. Okay, the Calgary Captains. Please tell me it makes a. Okay, the Celtics scored. Oh yeah, well that's fine. All right, this one is New York. Um, the Washington or the Washington something. What is this? This feels like it'd fit Washington. Washington Federals? I don't think that's a good name. Washington Bells. What is this? I like the Washington Cyclones, kind of. I lose my shit. Um, all right, we're gonna do a Austin, Texas team. So the Austin. Honestly, I'll probably just do Texas something. Texas. What place did I do? I did the Austin. Austin Panthers kind of sound cool, actually. Austin Ryan. The Austin Dolphins? No, I'm joking. What is this to share? Lone Star. The Austin Lone Star? Oh my god, that's actually a good name. The only thing is, I think I have to change Nashville then, which I would be okay with because I like that team name better, honestly. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, so now I need to add a new team, which kind of sets me back a little bit. Okay, what has the? Okay, um, we're gonna start back with the Trailblazers. Um, Oakland, we need something for Oakland. We don't have anything there. The Oakland. The Oakland Panthers is what I'm going with. Yes, sir. There we go. All right, and now we just gotta get the Warriors. San Jose. The San Jose Dolphins. Yeah. I really want a team that goes with Dolphins. San Jose Dolphins. Ooh, that's kind of tough too. San Jose Dolphins. I spelled that wrong, I feel like. Shouldn't be an E. Okay. So we got the Calvary Captains, Vancouver Ravens, Seattle Sharks, Oakland Panthers, San Jose Dolphins, San Diego Surf, Honolulu Ducks. Oh, I can't do the Ducks in the breeze, I'm realizing. Okay. Mesa Bobcats, Omaha Airmen, Tampa Bay Anchors, Mexico City Cowboys, Kansas City Goons, Austin Lone Stars, Kentucky Knights, Richmond Rhinos, Jacksonville Vipers, Cincinnati Cougars, Washington Cyclones, Montreal Stallions. Okay, so we have to get rid of Honolulu. Oh, perfect. Okay. We're gonna add a Virginia Storm. Okay. He's the last one in this whole side. Okay. We're gonna do uh Alaskan something. So the Alaskan something. Okay. The Alaskan something. The Alaskan geckos. That is no joke. Oh, that's sick, dude. I spelled that terrible one sec. I don't even know how I got that spelling. Alaska geckos. I feel like I could do somewhere better than Alaska for that. Let me look. Um, the Colorado geckos. Kind of like that actually. Yeah, the Colorado geckos. The Colorado geckos. Alright. That is all of this side done. Now to get to this side. We're running out of places, I think, to where I'm going to end up using... Oh, Salt Lake City I haven't done yet? What? The Salt Lake City... What is this? Flame? The Salt Lake City Flame? Nah. Salt Lake City Mile? I don't know what that even is. Salt Lake City Rams? Doesn't even sound that bad. I'm just seeing what there is. Salt Lake City Racers? I like Salt Lake City Racers, low key. Yeah, here we go. Okay, the Salt Lake City Racers. Okay, then the Magic is the last one here. Which we haven't done Las Vegas, I realized, so that's what we're doing. The Las Vegas. Is there any logo I really want to use that I haven't yet, by the way? Let's go through these. I might just do the Las Vegas Pirates. So that might be the only other one I really still want to use that I haven't got to use yet. What is this? The Las Vegas navigation. In case you get lost, there's you just support the navigation. What is this? That's another night. The Las Vegas Spartans. I think that's what we do, but I'm changing the colors up so it doesn't match as much of the Dallas. Yeah, the Las Vegas Spartans. Okay. We only have like 5 left, I feel like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 left. Okay, we're gonna go up to Cleveland and get rid of Cleveland for. I have an idea. Because like I said, there's gonna be times where I do this. I wanna know what this logo is here. Because if this is the logo, if this logo is what I think it is, then I have an idea. I think I do it anyways. The Oregon Orcas. The Oregon Orcas. Oregon Orcas. I honestly don't know. I think I spelled that right? Let me check. Oregon. That looks right. Doesn't even tell me anything. Okay, well, that looks right. So that's Oregon. Toronto, I'm not doing another Canada team. We do need a New York team, I'm pretty sure, right? Unless I did put Bronx Brawlers in here. Is there a New York team? Yeah, there definitely needs to be a New York team. Their fan base is way too big. We're just gonna do it in New York. It's just gonna be the New York something. Like I said, there's gonna be some that are similar. New York Pirates don't even sound that bad. What could this be? The New York Flaming Balls. I mean, after the bus incident, might as well be the Flaming Buses. What is this? The New York Liberty? Nah. New York Lightning? Nah. Um, New York Lions doesn't even sound that bad. What is this called again? The Marlin. New York Marlins doesn't sound terrible, but I'm so curious. The New York Phoenix. New York Punks. Yeah. I don't bet that'd be the best thing. The New York Pirates might be what I go with. What is this? The New York Soundwave? No. The New York Sailors? No. New York Sunrise? Nah. New York Sunbirds. New York Stingrays don't sound bad. New York Stars. Nah, can't be doing that. New York Train. New York Westerns. Nah, because they're on the East Coast. New York Visuals. That doesn't sound terrible. New York Tridents. Nah. I think New York Pirates takes it here. What was this game? New York Sun. Yeah, I think New York Pirates take this. Take this. Yeah, there we go. All right, Washington. What state don't I have a team in? Oh, I don't have one in OKC. I done Pittsburgh yet? I don't think so. That might be what I do. Pittsburgh what though? Pittsburgh Dragons. What could this be? The Pittsburgh Outlaws? That don't even sound bad, honestly. Pittsburgh Hammers? It's just like what? Pittsburgh Punks. I like that. I don't know why. That's what we're going with. Pittsburgh Punks. I'm also running out of ideas very fast here, guys. We only have 4 teams left to do though, so that's good. Um, I'm gonna look up popular places in New Mexico and pick a town name instead of the one that it is. The Roswell aliens. That's actually because it says that there was an alien thing there. I wonder if I can find something that looks like an alien. The Ro the Roswell aliens. Hmm. Anything that looks like an alien. If not, then I have to do something else, sadly. Because it says that there was like an alien kind of thing that happened in 1947, the famous UFO incident in local alien-themed museums. That's a stingray, I remember. What is this, a twister? Could do something twisters. Santa Fe Twisters. Ooh, the Santa Fe Twisters don't sound bad. Silver City Twisters. New Mexico aliens or voyagers is what it says. And that's what I want to do. I also want to do a tornado team, that seems cool. But um what is that? A snake? That don't look like no snake. It's just westerns. I don't want westerns. Presets? And it looks like an alien here. NBA historic. Um, I'm not seeing nothing, bro. Like, I want to do aliens. That sounds sick. Alright. Time to look for an alien thing. Something that looks alien. Come on, we can find something, right? There has to be aliens something somewhere, right? I can make 36 teams. Jacksonville Hydras. That's actually sick. Um, Wet mops. Hmm. You tell me there's nothing that looks like aliens here. Are we for real? I do like this purple sun. I'm gonna remember that 505. I don't mind this. 517. We're gonna remember that 517. I mean, a walking hot dog definitely would be an alien if you ask me, but bro, I'm doing this just because it looks like an A. It has an A for aliens. What was the town again? Rowell? Roswell. So Roswell, A. Alright. There we go. Alright, Minneapolis. Let's see what we can do for Minneapolis. Or Minnesota. Or Minnesota. Minneapolis does sound. Okay, see. We're gonna go back to. I don't think my brother knows I'm home. Minneapolis. Is that an M? Minneapolis Indians. Oh my god. That ended up being perfect. What are the chances of that? Alright, we have two more, and I'm probably gonna redo the Cougars one because I don't really like it the more I think about it. Indiana. Um, I do need to do an Atlanta team. Alright, Atlanta what? The Atlanta. The Atlanta. Okay, I'm trying to look at this. Atlanta. What is this? Atlanta A's. That's so basic. The Atlanta Train. The Atlanta Panthers. The Atlanta Whirlwind. The Atlanta Lightning. The Atlanta Superheroes. Atlanta Golden. Is it just Atlanta? What was this? This was the Atlanta Royals. Doesn't even sound that bad. I'm just kind of spitballing here. The Atlanta. What's this? Tiger Panther again? Atlanta Panther. No. The Atlanta Boss or Base. Bass. Oh my god, the Atlanta X. The Atlanta Beast. Doesn't even sound that bad. The Atlanta Fire. Atlanta Atomics. No. The Atlanta Rams is the only thing I can. The Atlanta Pharaohs. Not terrible, but. Um, the Atlanta Falcons. Already a football team. Atlanta Horns. Atlanta Greyhounds. Didn't even think about that. I could do Georgia something. The Georgia. What is this, dude? I want to know. The Atlanta Orgs. The Georgia. It's a hog. Georgia Dog Wolf. The Georgia Hog. That actually doesn't sound bad. The Atlanta Cosmic. I'm actually gonna go with that. The Atlanta Cosmic. I was accidentally. Yep, okay. No! Oh, the Atlanta Cosmic. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna change the colors up. Yeah, that looks sick. The Atlanta Cosmic. I only got one more, and then I gotta redo the Cincinnati Cougars, but still, we're almost done finally. Chicago needs a team. That's the thing. I just don't know what I'm gonna do for Chicago. Chicago. The Chicago Feds would be hilarious to do. What is this? The Chicago Gargoyles? No. Firebird. What was this again? The Chicago Skulls? No, the Chicago. The Chicago. Chicago Sharks can't do that. Chicago Cannons can't do that. That's not a good name. What is this? The Chicago Ironman? Chicago Ironman. That doesn't sound terrible, but Chicago Wildcats. Don't even sound bad. The Chicago Fox. I don't know. Chicago is definitely one of the first teams I should have done. Let's just do the Golden Eagles. Chicago Golden Eagles. The Chicago Hounds. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, the Chicago Hounds. For now, I'll probably end up changing some of these too. Alright, so now to change this, 'cause I don't like this. The Ohio or the Columbus. Columbus or Ohio is what we're going with here. The Columbus. The Chicago Cougars, actually, that's what I'm gonna do. So the Columbus. Actually, I'm gonna do something with dragons. So yeah, let's see. I don't think I've done dragons yet, have I? I don't know. I'm forgetting what I've done and what I haven't. I haven't. Alright, well, let me just quickly do this quickly. I know I said I wasn't gonna do Cougars, but it fits perfect. Oops. Alright. So now we just need to do. We need to figure out for the dragons where the dragons are gonna be. That's all. Not Columbus. Indiana Dragons doesn't even sound bad. Kentucky Dragons, no, I already got that. Nashville Dragons, no, Tennessee. Memphis Dragons. We're just gonna go with the OKC Dragons. Yeah. Yep, the OKC Dragons. That's what we're going with. I actually don't mind this. I don't know if I'm gonna add more or not yet. Let me think for a sec. I'm trying to think. Like, let me just look. Is there any expansion? I kind of want the Nashville Stars. I know that I have the Lone Stars, but the Stars. Do I have anything else Nashville or Tennessee? I don't. You know what? For now, this is it. If I decide to do more, we'll do expansion drafts. Yeah, yeah, in the series because it's gonna become a whole video series of like I reset the NBA. Okay, so all right, let me go ahead and tell the ChatGPT what they're gonna do. Okay, Calgary Captains, San Jose Dolphins, Oakland Panthers, Vancouver Ravens, Seattle Sharks, Mesa bobcats, Honolulu ducks, um, Virginia storm. What was the geckos? The geckos was Colorado geckos, was it? Let me look to make sure. I think it's Colorado. Yeah, the Colorado. Because I don't know how to do these evenly. So I'm gonna go ahead and let ChatGPT try to do it. Minnesota. All right, let's see how they do this. So we'll start with the Northwest. Okay, no, never mind. So Atlantic Division, we will have Montreal Stallions. Yep. Pittsburgh Punks, Virginia Storm, and instead of the Washington, it is the Rhinos. So let me see if that's right. So New York Pirates, Punks, Rhinos, Stallions, Storm. Pirates, Stallions, Punks, Rhinos, Storm. Okay. Central will go Cougars, which I have. Kentucky Knights. I forgot to put Kansas City Goons, I think. Make sure nothing changes. Okay, it does change a little. Okay, so Chicago, right? Yep. Then Minnesota Indians, yep, and the Knights still. Okay, then it's Omaha Airmen and Kansas City Goons. So which one's not in this? The Aliens. Okay. Atlanta Cosmics, Jacksonville or Vipers, Tampa Bay Anchors. The Spartans in this now. Okay, so the Cyclones are there. Okay, so the Racers is all I have to move, and that is for the Mexico City Cowboys. Okay. So now the West Conference, Northwest Division should go Dolphins, which are there. Oh wait, no, Northwest should go Captains, Ravens, Sharks, Oregon Orcas. Dolphins and Orcas are the same thing is gonna be insane. And the Ducks. Okay, then it goes. Wait, no, the Dolphins aren't in this one. The Geckos also. Then it goes Dolphins, Panthers, Surf. Wait, no, Sharks, not Ducks. Wait a minute. So it goes Captains, Geckos, Orcas, Ravens, Sharks. Captains, Ravens, Sharks, Orcas, Geckos. Right? Yeah. Okay. Then it goes. So Bobcats goes down here instead of the Spartans. I think that's it. It goes San Jose, Oakland, San Diego, Honolulu, Las Vegas. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. This is what it will be for the video when I decide to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of this actually because I feel like this looks really good. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed making this if you guys end up watching this. But yeah, there'll probably be 6 more teams added in the future, one to each division over time, like fantasy or like the drafts and everything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to filming the first video so that I don't forget to. See you guys. Stay tuned.